Good morning, YouTube. I've been kind of keeping a secret from you guys.
So are you recording all of the nefarious activities?
If you're new to the channel, my name is Dan, this is my garage, and this channel is all about the supercar ownership experience. And today, well, I have a confession to make. Turns out the 458 is sort of broken again at the moment. So any of you that have been watching for at least a little while saw a few months back my MAF sensors got kind of messed up. I cleaned them, and that seemed to have fixed the problem. For the first time ever, it would appear that my 458 is broken. We're just gonna clean them with some MAF cleaner. That was kind of a temporary fix, and unfortunately the MAF sensors are acting up again. So I've ordered some new MAF sensors, and unfortunately everything in the world is going really slow now. Forgive all the background noise, they're working on my house. But I ordered the MAF sensors in December, and they still aren't here yet, and I don't know exactly when they're gonna come in. And so I don't really feel comfortable driving the car very hard, knowing that the MAF sensors are kind of screwed up because, well, it's me getting bad air-fuel mixtures, and, you know, 9,000 RPMs running lean could lead to bad things. Also, there's a second problem. Recently, I changed out the headers in the 458. We're gonna install some Fab-Speed headers in my Ferrari 458. Well, when I was changing out the headers, my secondary air injection valve stripped out when I was trying to screw it in. So I just kind of did what I could to get in there for now, but it's not sealing very tight, and you can actually hear the exhaust leak when it's running. So we're gonna replace the secondary air injection valve real quick, put in a new gasket, get that done, start up, make sure that the exhaust leak is gone, and then at least we're gonna be okay until we finally can get the MAFs, and then once we get the MAFs, we'll get it done, and then we'll have a car back to normal. Then we'll do the exhaust shootout for the 458. So that's the plan, and that's why I've been holding out on you guys and not doing that video yet. What are you doing, Mo? Huh? What you doing? Smelling the things? Okay. There's my new secondary air injection, and basically what happened was one of these holes got just totally stripped out, and so it's kind of like cocked a little bit and it's not seated properly. So we'll have to get the car up in the air, pull off the fender liner, and get in there and swap this sucker out so I can actually get it to seal up. Alright, before I put the car up in the air, we're going to pull off this panel and maybe even try and disconnect the secondary air injection because, yeah, you can see it's like right down in there, so it's a little bit tricky to get to. Alright, again, I apologize for the background noise. There is the secondary air injection. It's sitting right next to the header, so yeah, there it is. Oh, silence. Oh, it's so nice. Yeah, so this black tube is going on it. It's right there. So it's kind of a pain in the butt to get to from the top. We pretty much can't, so we're gonna go in from the side. So we gotta pull up the fender liner, pull off that little heat shield, and then we can get access to it. Hi, Mo. Hi. Yes. The ever-loving Basset. Hello. Oh, you give me kisses? You're a good boy. Yes, you're a good boy. Alright, we got the wheel off, so now we gotta pull off the wheel house. You can probably leave on the rear one, but it's a little tricky because the front one is inset into the rear one, so it's probably better just to pull them both and just be done with it. In goes the dog. Alright, there's the new exhaust. So we're going to pull that clamp, and I'm actually going to replace that gasket too, because I think that gasket may have blown out. So you can see there's the metal shield, so we got to pull that out of the way. Then we have access to the secondary air injection valve. Alright, you can see there's the secondary air injection. I got one bolt out. You can see my jankety solution for the second bolt. Again, sorry for the construction. And so we're going to pull that sucker out, swap it out, and get in the new one. Here's the old one. You can see the threads are basically gone on that side versus this one. You can see the threads are in good condition. Yeah, they're like really making a lot of racket. Okay, new secondary air injection valve is in there. It's amazing how much easier things screw in when they actually have threads. Yeah. Now we just got to button everything up and test it out. All right, all back together. Time to fire it up, test it out, make sure we have no exhaust leak. Mo is He's at his limit. Mo. Alright, you need to go inside. Alrighty, let's fire it up and see if we took care of that exhaust leak and got the secondary air working correctly. Yeah, so you heard all that revving. Yeah, that's when I put the car in neutral. I'm not touching the gas pedal at all, so it's just revving on its own. And that's why I'm not gonna go driving this thing around with those MAFs currently doing what they're doing. Wait on those MAFs. Hopefully they'll be here in the next week or two. But I mean, it's Ferrari parts. Yeah, you're just at the mercy of Ferrari. Whatever, we'll get them in as soon as we get them. Car's just gonna keep on sitting for a while longer. I don't even know if I fixed the exhaust leak or not. I couldn't tell. It didn't sound like there was an exhaust leak now, but yeah, this is just frustrating. This is one of those times that just very, very frustrating to own a Ferrari, and you just gotta be patient. So I'm gonna just be patient, do some breathing. Okay, calm. There we go. Well, anyway, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry we don't have it in a functioning state and, you know, stuff's taking a while, but it's beyond my control. But we have lots more car stuff coming your way. We're going to be working on the 5i9, doing some other stuff, so stay tuned. It's going to be sweet.